you know, that's what it's supposed to feel like. If you are going toward what the vision look like, and that's like greatness. That's, you know, on multiple levels. The vision that I'm working toward. So I'm like, I just think about that. Like this shit ain't supposed to feel, you know, comfortable. It's supposed to be uncomfortable. It's supposed to stretch you. It's supposed to be a burden to a degree. And you gotta, you know, wrap your mind around that and accept it and embrace it. And you catch some wisdom off of that. You gotta go hard, you gotta believe in yourself, and you gotta have a sense of humor and know that bullshit is gonna happen. You can't get too serious about it, too emotionally affected bullshit happen. You have to just stick to the script, believe, have hope, confidence, be your own biggest fan, your own biggest believer, and put it on your back, carry the weight. All my original goals, I met them. I had goals as somebody coming up the street. So I didn't have a hell of a entertainment set of goals. I never wanted to win a Grammy. That was not my goal coming out the street. Them is music goals now. I'm in the music game. That was never my goal. I never thought about selling 1 million records. I thought about, you know, doing something legit to make my money and being able to, you know, not worry about when I heard the helicopter late at night thinking that was coming to kick the door in. I mean, you know, I was like, I read an article that Joel Santana made 15,000 per show. I don't know if it was true or not, but I'm like, damn, you can make 15,000 a show. That's how I was thinking at that time. Like, you know, what we did as teenagers to make 15,000, you get a lot of years for it. Absolutely. So, you know, you could go do a tour where you make that every night. And then I remember looking at every state, like it's 50 states. If I could sell 1,000 units in each state, indie, at $8 a unit, you know what I mean? I could make somewhere near $500,000 if I just figure out how to do that. And that was my little entry level goal. So, you know, we established and accomplished everything early, and I had to redevelop my goal. Now that I was in the game, I learned niggas get $1 million a show, niggas get $500,000 a show. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, you know, I knew, but I didn't think that it was realistic that you could really sell millions and millions of records and become a global brand. So as I became exposed to these situations, met these people that perform on that level, and like, you know, you ain't no smarter than me. You know what I'm saying? You just in a position. You just, you know, you sitting in a space where you can execute on that level. You know what I mean? I started reestablishing what my goals were. Thoughts is powerful. You know, things end up turning out exactly how I visualized. Not in this time frame I expected. You know what I'm saying? You always want shit to happen overnight. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I just had clear visions. You know, obviously outside of my career, I just mean the music and hustling and just how I grew myself as an adult when I was a young dude coming up. And your thoughts powerful. That shit, you know, come to life. Rap is competitive, like an athlete. You know what I mean? You don't want to be number 2 by design. You ain't gonna cry if you don't win the championship. You're gonna go harder in the gym. But what I know about life is that you're gonna hurt yourself. You know, life, especially as a creative, creativity and competition is opposites. You know what I'm saying? And they work against each other. Creative. When you have to draw from a blank canvas, you gotta draw from your pool of experiences for it to have that thing in it. And you could compete and make something that's like technically good, but it's like a clone human being. They might have 2 legs, but it's not the same as a baby that was born from a mama and daddy and it was some love made, and that's a different formula. So I think that to create is like a natural labor, and then to copy or to like compare or compete creatively, you confuse yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you miss all the dope shit that only you can do. The shit only Nip can say certain lines. It's a song that only I can write because it's only true. Now it's true to everybody in the world if it's true because we all got the same general truths, but the specifics of it, them is the song I need to make. And those is where I'm gonna really succeed. And I think I heard Ross say some real shit. He's like, man, I want every penny that's mine. I don't want a penny more or a penny less. And that's a good way to look at it. You know, I don't want any shine, success that ain't mine. You know, that's the reality of, you know, success or greatness. That it come with a roller coaster ride, you know? So I think that anybody could apply the marathon concept to what they do.
What's going on, family? If y'all could do me a favor and go share this link out, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that we are live right now. This is probably going to be one of the top episodes, guys. I ain't going to lie. This call needs to be completely packed out because Bitcoin is surging, crypto surging. And typically, when crypto surges, people plug in. So let's go ahead and send this link out. Let's go ahead and push this call. I'm going to continue to play some personal development. We need to push the numbers up. So I need each and every single one of you all to take the time to share this link out. Just hold down the link, copy, paste, and I would say profit. Let's get this money.
Make that the basis of our, fashion line. I look at it like, we honor the people that ain't quit. We honor the people that stay down. There's no one answer to how you change the hood or change the reality, what goes on. But what you gotta think about is when you don't have resources, you're in survival mode. So being in survival mode automatically rules out a lot of things because you don't care about morality because you don't experience morality. You experience, the need to survive. You don't experience, fairness. You don't experience planning for the future. You just experience my rich touch. You know what I mean? And it's better me than you. And, it's a survival instinct that kick in. So I think once you get out of the survival mode, your morals come back closer to your daily decision making. You start thinking about what's right, what do I believe in? Until you get out of survival mode, you ain't got time to be worrying about right, wrong. You worrying about bottom up. You know what I mean? By any means necessary. So I think that economics is the answer. Empowering people economically is how you really, really impact. But I don't know if it's about dropping the bag of money in the hood. I think it's about impacting the culture in a way that, the mentality changes. And then also, the institutions that exist, it's just a prison institution, really. It's like a pipeline of jail.
Good morning, everybody. If y'all can hear me right now, just go ahead and drop some coffee in the chat box. I want to make sure I'm coming through clear for everybody. Man, I wish Outer Space Passport was on the call this morning, man. I wish my boy Global was on the call. Can someone send Global a message? Tell him to hop on the call. I wish he was on the call this morning, man. I know it's 7 a.m. in Cali, but man, I put on the gear. You know what I mean? I put on the gear this morning. You know what I mean? I put on some OSPP gear. So, somebody text Outer Space Passport and tell him, hop on the call, man. Hop on the call. Come to class real quick. Come see his merch. Somebody screenshot me. Billy's the best at this. Screenshot me, drop it inside the nerds and say, come to class because Vincent got on some OSPP. Right? I got on OSPP today. You know what I mean? So definitely, I'm saying, welcome to the call. Today is our 181st episode of Coffee and Crypto. I'm extremely excited and extremely delighted to be here today. It is an honor to serve each and every single one of you all. And they did say in that audio, Nipsey Hussle, I believe he was saying that one of the greatest things that you can do someone is to empower them financially, right? So what we do here at Coffee and Crypto is we have financial empowerment. Okay, this is a financial empowerment call, right? Each and every single person, that hops on this call, you guys are taking the time out of your morning, out of your day, out of your evening if you're in another country, right? You guys are taking the time out to be here, all right? And I'm extremely grateful. Ain't nobody dropping, so I'm gonna drop it my damn self, all right? I don't need y'all. It's all good. I don't need y'all help. Let me drop it. Let me drop it my damn self. Look, I got on OSPP this morning. I got on OSPP this morning. See, that's the thing. Don't nobody. I'm hosting the whole class. God dang, can somebody help me? You know what I mean? Like y'all be wanting me to help y'all and give y'all information, but don't nobody wanna help. Don't nobody wanna drop the link. Like what the hell? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's what grinds my gears. Like they talk about on Family Guy. You wanna know what grinds my gears? It grinds my gears when y'all hop on here for free every single day. When the community hops on for free and only one person, Marion or my mom, dropped the link. Or Victor Brown. Right? That's what grind my damn gears. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all this morning, right? Okay, anyway, I got on OSPP this morning. Tap in nerds. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna do it myself. When you want things done, do it yourself. That's what they say. You want things done right, do it yourself. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Brown. Appreciate y'all. All right. So look, the call just grew. We got more people on the Zoom. I'm focused on the Zoom right now. You know what I mean? YouTube is going to do its thing. YouTube's going to go crazy. But the Zoom is the foundation. The Zoom, that's the family. You know what I'm saying? And I consider y'all family. You know what I mean? So with that being said, welcome to the greatest morning show on earth. My name is Vincent Owens. I'm 31 years old. I live here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm coming live from the condo today. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day in Atlanta. I'm super grateful and grateful and able to do this call each and every single Tuesday and Thursday. Like we said, we're on 181 episodes, and honestly, we don't plan on stopping any time soon. Today's call is heavy on bullish content. The information that you're going to get today is not financial advice. Okay. If you are looking to invest in the crypto, I highly recommend that you get with a licensed professional or somebody that you consider a professional that can help you through this journey. I highly recommend in these times, if you are not fully into the crypto market, if you are brand new to this industry, and I mean brand new, not a couple of, like just because you got 1,000 XRP, dude, doesn't mean you know what the hell you're doing. I just want to be real with you. Just because you got 1,000 XRP, some people think they experts because they went out and clicked buy. Like that's you know what? That's what also grinds my gears. You know what I mean? When people act like experts and they're not experts, you know what I mean? It grinds my gears because the thing about it is, right? The experts put in the time. Like really put in the time. Experts really put in the time. They put in what's called 10,000 hours. I've been doing this since 2018. Okay. I've been making content on this since after COVID, since like 2021, every day on social media. So when I tell you guys that I would say that I am a matter expert in this space, I don't say it because I've been investing in crypto for a year and maybe I, made a little money. I don't care if you made money. If you can't explain to me the difference between a layer 1, a layer 2, and a layer 3 blockchain platform, then shut up. There's people out here that's invested in the crypto that can't even explain the technology. And that's okay. I'm not saying that anything's wrong with that because I tell people all the time, you're going to get on this call. If you follow what I say, guys, we got billionaire energy on the call. We got billionaire energy. I wore this specifically today because I feel like we have billionaire energy. So check this out, y'all. The pre-sale is over with. Told you guys to get the pre-sale ticket to the masterclass. Because I did not remove the price yet, because I was, you know what I mean? I was setting up for the call and stuff. Y'all got lucky. Hey, y'all got lucky on me real quick. So I'm not going to switch it until the end of this call. So you listen, if you want to join our stronghold masterclass, me, TJ Patterson, we're doing a stronghold masterclass on March 10th. I don't care if you own stronghold. You don't know more than me. So guess what? You should sign up. I guarantee you, I don't care if you own it. I truly don't. Like it doesn't matter to me. Because you know how many times I've known things about stuff and I still went and got onto a master class. I still went and paid the price because you never know. See, the master class isn't just for you, it's for me. It's for TJ. It's allowing us to get better at the craft. Right? See, when you got two minds instead of just your mind, you might learn something that you never knew before. That's the value of joining these master classes. But everybody's not going to join, and that's okay. Like I promise, just getting wealthy ain't for everybody, but it's for some. If it's for you, just go ahead and drop some coffee in the chat box. Getting wealthy is not for everybody, but it is for some. And if it's for you, drop some coffee in the chat box. But you know how you get wealthy? You get wealthy by paying the price. You get wealthy by paying the price. Soon, immediately you should pay the price. Because I guarantee you, not paying to be on the Stronghold Masterclass, not paying for the H-Bar Masterclass, hell, just that staking feature alone, right? Just the staking feature alone, all right? If you don't know how to stake your H-Bar, If you don't know how to get into DeFi, if you don't know how to get into DePIN, if you don't plug into these master classes, it's going to cost you more than the $100 that it costs or the $50. Man, that's so damn minuscule. $50 to $100 to be in VIP or general admission, to be ahead of the curve. It doesn't get no better than that. So I'm dropping the link right now for anybody that may want to join in last minute. Again, we are doing a masterclass. Today is the last day that you can get pre-sale prices. Our early bird pre-sale prices, $50 for general admission. General admission includes an hour to an hour and a half masterclass by myself and TJ. Okay, just drop the link for you guys inside of Zoom. If you're on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, any other platform, you will be able to click the link in my bio right now and be able to gain access to that. Just go over to my bio on YouTube or Twitter, the link tree, and go ahead and get access to that. Okay. The VIP ticket is $100, and you guys have literally 45 more minutes until I snatch these prices and it goes up. If you're planning to be here, don't pay $100 more, right? If you're planning to be on the masterclass, don't pay $100 more. It does not make sense. So the VIP will come with everything that the general admission comes with, but an hour before the call is where all the magic will happen. So we only had 10 VIP spots, and I believe we have 5 left or 6 left, something like that, right? So if you guys are interested, go ahead and join. We only have 10 VIPs. The rest are general admission because we want to make sure that we really help a small cohort, right? We want to help people that truly want to do it. And it's hard to do it when it's 20, 30, 40 people on a VIP call. We're going to keep it intimate. So understand that if you don't get it for 100 today, the price after 11, when you finally decide to make up your mind, is going to go up to $200, and the general admission will be $100. If you don't mind paying me more money, I don't mind taking more money. Okay. So with that being said, let's get this bullish content started today, family. Now, as you all know, and as we all seen, crypto right now is at a $2.35 trillion market cap. Jeez. $2.35 trillion market cap, right? Like I said before, I truly believe that this is the very last speculative market. This is the very last speculative market before the utility market starts by the 2028 halving, election, and the bull run that will come. We've seen Bitcoin over the last 7 days go up 22%. We've seen Ethereum go up 17%. When I say I've been here before, family, I've been here before. If you've never been here before, this is even more reason for you to pay the $100 or $50 to be on a masterclass with me. That should be an honor for you. Being on a masterclass with someone like me should be an honor for you, because when I get rich from this and you mess around and you lose all your money because you don't know how to secure it, you don't know how to secure the bag at the top, you don't know how to do, that's your fault. You don't have another opportunity to mess up. I had the opportunities to mess up. You don't have the next opportunity to mess up. If you weren't invested in crypto in 2018, when I first invested, when Anointed first invested, when everybody invested in the beginning, if you weren't invested then and we all made mistakes, now is not the time to make mistakes. XRP up 11% over the last 7 days, guys. Everything. So when I tell you all that any fool, look at Shiba Inu, any fool can come in here and make money in a bull run, especially a speculative bull run where meme coins like Shiba, meme coins like Pepe, are exceeding. Now, I talked to you all before, and I want to bring it back. We were just at an 80 out of 100. Anybody remember that? We were just at an 80 out of 100 greed level. I just made a video yesterday on that. Now we're at an 86. We're in extreme greed. Market sentiment is screaming for a sell-off. There are tons of people that are focused on buying crypto right now. And right now is the time that you should be educating yourself because the bull run is coming. It's already here. But listen, you can call this a bull run if you want to, right? You can call this a bull run. I call this speculation. See, if we go over to my total crypto market cap, which we've been tracking on this call each and every single time we hop on pretty much. Okay. As you all can see, we've broke past that $2.16 trillion area. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought that we would stop. All right. I know some of y'all like, man, he don't know what he's talking about. That thing blew past it, right? But understand you can't force the market. You can only what? Predict what's going to happen. And I can only predict based off of the past. So if we really want to be honest, now that we've broke this level, okay, the next best level of resistance, because remember, it don't have to stop at one level. The next best level of resistance is going to be right there at the tip of all those wicks right there. So potentially, maybe we'll see, right? And I'll go ahead and add this blue line, but potentially, maybe we'll see the market go ahead and push up a little more because this will fill out the sentiment a little bit more, right? And when we start to see big candles like that push up, I start to get a little shaky within the crypto markets. Okay. So with that being said, guys, let's dive into today's content. As you all can see, Bitcoin is everywhere. Forbes magazine says free money, right? They call it free money. CoinDesk, Bitcoin bulls target 69K, right? Lifetime highs ahead of halving. All right. Bitcoin surges to the top of $60,000. Bitcoin breaks 61,000. So Bitcoin is all over the internet right now. And remember, they say buy the rumor and sell the news. Buy the rumor and sell the news. So understand that Morgan Stanley, these are reasons why Bitcoin is pushing because the institutions are pushing money into it right now. Morgan Stanley, right, evaluating spot Bitcoin ETFs for its giant brokerage platform. Okay, this came out yesterday. So now you got giants like Morgan Stanley. Remember when we had that conversation, y'all? And I was like, I believe that it's going to come a time where I believe like the first asset managers that registered for this Bitcoin ETF, I believe the very first ones, that was the first cohort. They remember I told you there were other, like that wasn't even all of them. There were other giants. One of those giants is Morgan Stanley. One of those other giants is UBS. UBS and Morgan Stanley, right, are looking, right, to offer clients this ETF. So understand that these asset managers are going to continue to roll out these plans. So I want to listen to what JP Morgan, I want to listen to what the news had to say about JP Morgan. Listen up.
Was er gesagt hat. Was macht JP Morgan tatsächlich? JP Morgan sagt man nach, dass sie großen Stake an Ethereum halten und an den.
So basically, he said he's speaking German. This is still that guy from the Germany stock exchange. He said that Morgan Stanley holds a large stake in Ethereum. So, or not Morgan Stanley, excuse me, JP Morgan, not Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan, right? Now, if you remember, Jamie Dimon, he is not a fan of Bitcoin, right? He's not a fan of Bitcoin, but you better believe that he's probably a part of this Ethereum free pass committee. Okay. So understand how, again, y'all, we have the Bitcoin ETF. What do you think is coming next? Congratulations on the 2 people that just signed up for VIP. And we dropped some coffee in the chat box for people that's, taking that step. Congratulations, man. Like for real, for real. I know what this is going to do for you. So, because I know what it's done for me, so congratulations just to the people that is getting started. Right. And also, if I really rock with you, like, you know our relationship. All right. I relate like if I really rock with you, and that's people that really rock with me, right? That's people that drop the links. That's people that show up to class. That's people that's engaging. If you have a financial problem, right now because times are hard. People are waiting on taxes. I understand. Just hit me up. Hit me up. If you need me to save you a spot, if you're just like, man, look, my check don't hit until tomorrow, something like that, I understand. I purposely didn't do it I purposely didn't extend it till Friday because everybody think that you're gonna always extend something when you extend it once or twice. So I wanted to show people that I'm not the extender. You know what I mean? I'm not like the bottom. I'm not like the extendo clip at the bottom of the gun. You know what I mean? Like I'm not extending stuff. You know, like so. But for people that truly is maybe having some issues, I want to make sure that I do have a level of humility because I do have a heart. So if you do need help, feel free to text me. You could text me on my business number. I got that phone in my pocket. I got my regular phone right here. You can message me privately on Discord, whatever the case may be. I love y'all. I just want to see people win. And I want to push you all in the right direction. That's why if you want to know, man, Vincent always selling something. Hell, yes. Hell yeah, I'm always selling something. And you should be selling something too if you have a talent, right? So don't look at it that way. This is all education, y'all. I've paid over $10,000. I paid my dues. I paid over $10,000 for education in this space between Forex, crypto, stocks, learning these things. Pay your dues, right? So let's dive back into it. Coinbase crashed. Anybody aware of that? Did anybody hear about Coinbase? Is there anybody on the call that actually experienced that? Drop a 7. Is there anybody that actually holds anything on Coinbase and you experience your money go to zero? I'm actually very curious. Is there anybody on the call? Please drop a 7. If you're on the Zoom call, if you're on YouTube, I can't see it right now at this very moment. But it doesn't look like anybody on the call dropped the 7. And you want to know why? Look at Sana. Look at Sana. She said, I have in 2018 learned my lesson. Learned my lesson. Understand something. Remember when we kept telling you all? Remember when we kept saying, y'all remember that? Remember when I kept telling you all, hey, make sure you get your crypto off the exchanges. Well, this was one of the reasons. People think Coinbase is like the exchange with a cape because they are listed on the stock market and because they have ties to BlackRock. At the end of the day, it's technology, right? It's technology. Take your money off the exchange before you lose your money. This was just a glitch, apparently. But what happens if it isn't a glitch? Right? Remember, we still don't have regulatory clarity. These companies can do whatever the hell they want. Another Sam Bankman-Fried can enter the room if he wants to, right? Now we have a little bit more of an understanding of being able to identify a clown like that, but you never know. Okay? So that's Bitcoin making people aware. I mean, that's Coinbase making people aware. The CEO says we are dealing with a large surge of traffic. Apologies for any issues you encounter. The team is working to remediate. Okay. So I just wanted to show y'all that and just again tell you all, get your crypto off the exchange, not your keys, right? Not your keys, not your crypto, okay? And nacho cheese, okay? Nacho keys, nacho cheese. I like that. I actually like that better than nacho cheese, nacho crypto. Anybody else like that? Like nacho cheese, hold on. Nacho keys, nacho cheese. That's hard. That's hard. Hold on. That's actually hard right there. Like, let me write that down. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Are we good? Can y'all? My bad. I unplugged my mic. I unplugged my mic by mistake. Let me make sure we good. Nacho keys, nacho cheese. Let me write that down. I like that. This planner belongs to not nacho keys, nacho cheese. Did that make anybody else hungry? I kind of want some nacho cheese now. I kind of want some nachos. Okay. So anyway, the Digital Dollar Project went live on LinkedIn 2 days ago. and they posted this thread right here. And this thread is based off of a document, The Implications of a U.S. CBDC for International Payments and the Role of the Dollar. So if you all remember, we just went over this, right? Remember the episode that we went over this? Well, they're continuing to reach out on LinkedIn. The reason why I wanted to share this is because the Digital Dollar Project shared this on their LinkedIn. And if you go and you try to, let's see if we can see who some of their followers are, right? I ain't never even done this before, but let's see if we can be a little nosy. Let's go to the US. Awesome, awesome. Can y'all hear me now? My bad, my bad. Can y'all hear me? Okay, perfect. Sorry about that, y'all. Y'all know I be having a little technical difficulties, but thank you, Mikhail, for letting me know. Okay, so again, what I basically was saying was when you look at the Digital Dollar Project and the people that's following them, it is CEOs, people who are part of banks, institutions. So yeah, they have a specific audience that they are geared toward, right? Know your target audience. Okay. Now, the BRICS begins the creation of a new digital payment platform, which we know about, right? But this was another article just dropped by Watcher Guru, and we know the BRICS has expanded. Remember when it was just a couple of people? Look at their army now. So, like the BRICS has expanded. They have multiple countries that have added themselves, and I believe that maybe in the next year they're going to have more and more and more, right? Countries that may join the BRICS nations. And the reason why is because people are tired of the US dollar dominance, right? People are sick and tired of US dollar dominance. So basically, you got to realize that a new digital payment platform on the cards is straight ahead for us with the BRICS nations. So we're going to continue to pay attention to the BRICS, unfold this as it comes. I just want to make sure that I made you all aware. Now I want to pull up a quick 39-second clip. Anybody remember this guy's face right here? We actually watched him a couple of episodes ago. He was standing up and he was talking about Swift. Remember, he was talking about how early, and how ISO 20022 is a real thing, and all of this stuff that he was talking about in that video. Well, listen to another inside conversation that they had over Zoom,
which attracts people around the world, regulators and companies to join this movement and make it work much faster.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, we're still at that stage, right, with EBLs where we're sort of getting towards takeoff, right? We've got about, as you said, you've now got 30,000 a month, but we're still only about 2%, right? So there's still quite a long way to go.
So what they're talking about, you heard what he said. We're only covering 2%. He's talking about the electronic bills of lading. Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know what this is. So anytime I don't know what something is, I like to be a good student. And I want to look it up. I'm sorry, y'all. I got hiccups right now. Give me a second. Okay. The bill of lading is the most important trade document in container shipping. Oh, okay. So, the bill of lading is the most important trade document in the container shipping. So this has everything to do with what, family? Has everything to do with supply chain management. Currently, stakeholders along complex supply chains using original BLs, right, must physically courier the original document to the importer so they can present them at the time of goods collection, which is inefficient, expensive, and creates opportunities for fraud. Even with an electronic telex release for OBLs or paperless C-way bills, the lack of standard data formats and processes creates confusion that contributes to shipping discrepancies, operational delays, financial losses, and higher costs. The solution, okay? And this right here, the DCSA Digital Trade Initiative was designed to facilitate universal acceptance and adoption of a standards-based electronic bill of lading. So this is what we are talking about right here. Okay, is this so 30 to 40 billion in global trade growth, right? We're talking about 30 to 40 billion. So 30 to 40 billion dollars in global trade has to be tokenized, right? I'm happy and I'm grateful that I took the time to look that up, because now we can understand that we are only 2% uptake. So for takeoff, we are still quite a distance away. This literally came from the gentleman's mouth. So from our knowledge, XRP and XDC are both in the trade finance sector. We know XDC is definitely in trade finance, right? ZenFin Network is heavy in trade finance. XRP, HBAR with their governing council members, right? And VeChain. So those would be 4 platforms that I would say that, you may want to take a look at and do some research on, because maybe some of these platforms will help with the infrastructure of this layer, right? So I just wanted to share that with y'all. Okay, now moving on, the DTCC, okay, with the US, the DTCC with the US T+1 settlement cycle less than 3 months away. Remember, we talked about the date, right? We're less than 3 months away for the T+1, meaning basically a 1-day settlement. So we are getting closer and closer to same-day settlement here in the United States. Okay, now this was they just released this yesterday on February 28th on the DTCC's website. And they took some comments on affirmation progress for DC trade submission as T+1 draws near. So remember, same day settlement. This is one of the biggest things that people are, that these institutions are looking to handle. So what is the DTCC for the people that don't know? Okay, the DTCC with 50 years of experience is the premier post-trade market infrastructure for global financial services industries. From 20 locations around the world, DTCC, through the subsidiaries, automates, centralizes, and standardizes the processing of financial transactions, mitigating risk, increasing transparency, and has, but basically, right, what do? In 2022, DTCC's subsidiaries processed securities transactions valued at US $2.5 quadrillion, and its depository subsidiary provided custody and asset servicing for securities issues from over 150 countries valued at $72 trillion. So we're talking about this company, the DTCC, helps settle $2.5 quadrillion in derivatives transactions. Why is that important, Vincent? I'm glad you asked. Because Ripple, right, and we've covered this multiple times, but I want to bring it back up. Ripple is a premier member of the ISDA, right? The ISDA, the ISDA, which is basically the largest organization for derivatives, right? They are the largest. So let's real quick, let's go back. The ISDA is the International Swaps and Derivatives Association. They foster safe and efficient derivatives markets to facilitate effective risk management for all users of derivative products. So if you understand this, let me explain this to y'all real quick. Okay, with the DTCC being the official, so this is the actual derivatives market, right? The DTCC. The ISDA is a group, right, of members, of global members, global leadership members worldwide, 1,000 member institutions from 76 countries. And one of those institutional players is Ripple. Okay, Vincent, what else do we have here? Let's go to digital assets. How about that? Let's see if we can showcase that. So for digital assets, we have crypto.com as a member. We have Ripple Labs as a member, right? And when you dive into a lot of these other stuff, I'm pretty sure you'll see connections as we see in other things as well. So, you know, if you want to, go and deep dive and do that, okay? Now, I'm excited because Hedera Hashgraph, HBAR has found and they're celebrating a brand new council member. Did anybody hear about that? Drop a 7 if you did, drop a 0 if you didn't. If this is your very first time hearing about this, drop a 0. And if you've heard about the new governing council member with Hedera, drop a 7. I just want to see how bullish y'all really are. What up, Matt? Hey, that got me excited. What up, big bro? All right, cool. Matteo in the house. Matteo is in the house, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Good to see you here, big bro. So, but I ain't seen nobody drop none. So I'm okay, my mom dropped something. Okay, cool. Check this out, y'all. We are excited to announce that leading digital asset trust and security company BitGo has joined the Hedera Council. And it just keeps getting more gooder and gooder and gooder. I might have to bang out another HBAR masterclass. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I may have to do another one because the last time we talked about this, since the last one, we've had like 4 or 5 new council members that's come in. And I would tell y'all that that's important because, you know, if you're not covering these things with these council members, you truly don't know what's going on with the technology that you're buying. Not everybody's interested. That's cool. That's cool. Not everybody interested. Okay, that's cool. But for the ones that are, this is a big deal, right? BitGo. Who is BitGo? The strongest foundation in crypto. BitGo provides regulated custody, financial services, and core infrastructure. Family, Ripple has been acquiring custody companies, and HBAR did not acquire BitGo that we know of, right? They're just a governing council member. So who we serve? Investors and builders. So BitGo has APIs that builders can build things on. And I really love this. They're trusted by some of the largest companies in the world. This right here was the one that got me, the Grayscale right here, GSR, right? You got Bitstamp, Pantera, okay? So that's really dope. Secure your assets. They have hot wallets, custodial wallets, self-managed cold wallets, NFT wallets, right? Deploy your capital. You can lend, borrow, trade, stake. They give you full DeFi access over at BitGo, okay? Build platforms. This is for the developers, right? They have an API technology where you can literally build different types of things. So I love this because they are a qualified custodian and they are out of, I believe they're out of California as well. I believe they are out of Silicon Valley. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they are out of the Silicon Valley area. Yep. He began in 2012. The CEO, Mike Belch, created the company. He was a prominent angel investor in Silicon Valley, right? So that is, you know, that's huge news. So BitGo, this is their team. Okay, as you can see, you know, this is their team right here. So you guys can go in here and take a look at their team if you want to. They are VC backed. They do have venture capital backing. So Goldman Sachs, Galaxy Digital with Mike Novogratz, DRW Venture Capital, Jump Capital, so Valor Equity Partners, Redpoint. So all of these are VC backed. So I love seeing stuff like this because they don't seem like they're going to go anywhere anytime soon. And I wanted to make another announcement that I ran into that was exciting because remember, y'all, remember this right quick. Okay, so remember, okay, that the Bitcoin ETF, okay, the Bitcoin ETF and the Ethereum ETF are in talks, right? The Valoric Bitcoin and Ether strategy ETFs, okay? So they do have exposure, Valkyrie, sorry, I'll be blowing that name. Valkyrie does have exposure, and they are one of the asset managers that offers ETF holdings for people. Now, what got me excited, y'all, was the fact that BitGo, who just became a governing council member of Hedera, right, excited to announce that Valkyrie Funds has selected BitGo as their qualified custodian for the Bitcoin ETF, ticker symbol BURR. Tickle symbol BURR. So now HBAR is indirectly connected to Valkyrie as well, which is a huge, huge, huge deal. Which is a huge deal. Okay. Yeah, y'all. I mean, look, that's all I got. Look, that's all I got for y'all today, man. Listen, we got 15 minutes left. If you have not gotten your ticket and you plan to be there, make sure you all go over to the link. I'm going to drop the link to our masterclass that we're doing, me and TJ, on March 10th, Sunday. That's a Sunday too, y'all. So I mean, like, literally, you know, we be free on Sundays. So, you know, if you want to join the masterclass, feel free. I'm going to drop the link here for you all. Thank you to everybody that signed up. I'm looking forward to helping each and every single one of y'all make 6 figures off of this particular token. And I'm sure TJ as well is extremely excited to help people because we've seen the vision. I've been here before. I've gotten into tokens that are under a penny. Unfortunately, this token has gotten back to a penny now. So again, y'all, a penny. We are a penny late to the party, but a penny's better than 2 pennies, and 2 pennies better than 10. So I would tell you all to get in where you can, my friends. Get in where you can, my friends. So I just dropped the link inside the chat for anybody that's last minute. I am going to change the price at 11 o'clock a.m. It will be $200 for the VIP and $100 for our general admission. So if you plan to be in attendance of this call, if you want to get this value and you're interested in knowing and understanding and getting invested and securing the next potential 10 to 20x plus cryptocurrency project that has real utility, that's partnered with the World Bank, that's partnered with the IMF, that's partnered with huge corporations and institutions, you want to make sure that you do not miss the Stronghold Masterclass. And no, you cannot go to crypto.com, Coinbase, or Uphold and buy it. You have to know how to buy it. And that's why we're doing the masterclass, because if you know, you know. So I want to open up the call to anybody that has one thing they learned, or loved from today's call. And, I truly don't care if you talk every single time. Raise your hand up, because I love to hear from you. You know what I mean? The faster we can get through this session, the faster we can get back to, you guys can get back to your jobs, get back to your businesses, back to your life, whatever you got going on. But I just want to make sure that, we continue to push leadership. I don't know if you all know our 4 pillars here at Coffee and Crypto. Pillar number 1 is emerging technology. Pillar number 2 is blockchain literacy. Pillar number 3 is digital entrepreneurship. And pillar number 4 is leadership, right? The reason why I always ask for people to pop in is because of the leadership. What up, Mark Preston? Appreciate you for being here. And shout out to the person who went and grabbed another one, right? Look at that right there. Boom. So we are moving and shaking. Congratulations to everybody that has joined the masterclass so far. And the ones that will join, you know what I'm saying, over this next week as well, because we do have a whole week until the masterclass actually gets rolling on March 10th. But yeah, so, and shout out to Matt for being a great father. Shout out, I see him over there. Shout out to Matt for being a great father. You know what I mean? All right. But with that being said, I don't see anybody that has any questions, concerns, nothing to share today. So it looks like we are done. If nobody has anything, So remember, y'all, click the link in my bio right now. Make sure you all join the Discord group as well. If you're not in the Discord group, join the Discord group because being in a Discord group is extremely valuable. We have 4 calls a week, including these 2. But these are free. The other 2 are paid calls, and it's $100 right now. We have 100, well, less than 100 slots now, but we opened up another 100 slots to allow people to get in. So if you guys are interested in joining the Discord, you can get in for the lifetime of the membership for $100 one time. After this, it will be $30, $20 to $30 a month, which is still an incredible price based off of the value that you get. The Monday call, we have a sip and learn. We go over so many different things. Is there anybody in the team that wouldn't mind coming and sharing your experience? Can someone come up and share your experience of the sip and learn? We do have a little more time here. So is there anybody that wants to come up and has the courage and, has the leadership? Is there any leaders in my group that wants to come up and just share that one simple thing with people of what the sip and learn, how that is going for you, maybe how the Saturday call is going for you with the trading, how is coffee and crypto, how is it being inside the community? Do we have at least one person that, can come up today and share that? All right, I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all embarrassing me. Peace out, y'all. Y'all have a good day, man. I hope, listen, I wish y'all nothing but success. But look, I'm about to go get high, man. Y'all stressing me out on this call. So I'm about to go do my thing. I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. And